If you're about to replace the power steering pump on an N52 powered BMW 5 Series, this video should save you some time and hopefully a little frustration. I recently did this job on my 2006 5 Series wagon E61, and along the way I found a couple of simple tricks and some inexpensive tools that made the job a lot easier. So I wanted to put together a quick video to share those tips with anyone else tackling the same repair, and toward the end I'll include the torque specs straight from the repair manual, so you'll have those handy too. Let's get into it. I found these strange clamps when I did a power steering flush and reservoir swap years ago. These are Clic-R style clamps that are reusable. If you have the right tool, Clic-R pliers, it took me probably 20 minutes fighting these with a screwdriver and pump pliers the first time. These inexpensive Clic-R pliers make it quick and easy. I bought a kit with other helpful clamp tools for cheap, and I'll leave links in the description. The kit was about the same price as Clic-R pliers by themselves. The two-prong side is used on the pointed section to release the clip, and then the flat side is used to attach it. Next, for removing and installing the pressure line, which is underneath the pump, I saw a recommendation to cover the radiator with cardboard when breaking free the fitting using an end wrench to prevent damaging it. Instead, I bought a cheap flare nut crow's foot set. With a couple extensions, you can break it free from the bottom without obstructions. Mine was 17 millimeters, although I think many that are banjo bolt style are 22 millimeters, which is also in the set. This also allows you to torque it properly with a torque wrench. Use the crow's foot at 90 degrees to the wrench to avoid over torquing the pressure line. Just so much easier than fighting an end wrench in a tight spot. The next issue I didn't expect to run into was removing the pump from the brackets. It uses 3 T40 bolts on the front, but they're too close to the pulley mount surface to properly fit a T40 socket. If I tried at an angle, I just would have rounded the bolts. A long or very short T40 socket would have been very helpful. Instead, I beat the T40 bit out of this socket and then used a narrow 1/4 inch socket to turn it. Overall, the job is fairly easy, but it does take a little time. You have good access once the airbox comes out, but you also have to jack up the front and take off the bottom panel to get to the pressure line. The torque specs are shown on screen. This is for an E60 or E61 with an N52 engine. For other models and engines, the approach should be similar, but please do additional research. Torquing banjo bolts and crush washers is critical. Don't reuse aluminum bracket bolts. One could break in the block, causing a kerfuffle. Good luck. I hope this was helpful.